Hello everyone to the Dice is a Mimic podcast. I am Tristan. I am the DM of the Adventures of Aramora. This is episode 3. Congratulations, you made it to episode 3. Hey, I just want to put this out there. If you're enjoying this stuff, consider subscribing and spreading the word about this podcast. We'd love to see new people subscribe and come and join the chat. It's super fun and hope everyone else is enjoying it. But let's get into a little bit of what happened last time in episode 2. So, my players, Noccora, Byron, and Grevil, went and discovered a bugbear has been stealing animals from Aramora, and their job was to take care of the problem. Upon their investigations, they find not just a bugbear, but also a giant outhouse mimic, in which they had to fight, as it was not very friendly. During this combat, we could watch Grevil completely avoid all combat, in fact, even leaving the combat room to follow the bugbear because the bugbear heard some sort of noise outside of the room. Byron also kind of avoided all of combat for the most part, but he decided against it and came back to try to help Noccora, as Noccora was doing most to all of the damage on that mimic. He came back and immediately got thwacked down. Completely under 0 HP, and he was sizzling by acid and dying as he had to roll death saving throws. Fortunately for him, the tabaxi that was sent there before any of them showed up was able to stabilize him, and he laid unconscious. During the time that he was unconscious, we had Noccora and Grevil kind of look around this cave system to see what they could find. What they found was a room that this bugbear stayed in, and in that room they found a locked chest, as well as a bunch of notes and papers, which looked to be mailing between a group of bugbears that are heavily religious, and the bugbear that's been located here looks like he was sent here to investigate a possible location for their goddess that they worship, and it's a potential location that she might show up. Upon research, they talked to the bugbear and found out that the bugbear believed that the mimic was a temporary version of his goddess that was requiring more power and sacrificing. So he decided to start taking animals from Aramora and feeding it to it in hopes that he would get his goddess to show up into her true form, a true flesh. Clearly he failed, and in doing so, he decided to punish himself by cutting off his hand and wallowing in the statue's shadow, asking, what does he do now? Once my players had stopped kind of adventuring around, looking around, they decided to pick up Byron and pick up their loot and head back to Aramora. When they head back to Aramora, Noccora went back to her home and laid Byron on her couch. As we follow over to Grevil went back to his home, which is unfortunately Whistle's Tavern, where we found Fayron in the back smoking. Grevil reporting his mission, Fayron was kind of surprised that he actually accomplished it. And of course, Fayron paid him in alcohol. That night, Grevil went to bed with 2 things of alcohol in his hands. At this point, all my players have healed up, and now we're technically a level 4, and we start our adventure back on the next day in the morning.
Please be advised, this podcast contains topics and languages that may be sensitive to some listeners. Listen at your own risk.
Welcome to being level 4. Woo! Level 5 is my favorite.
I love it here.
The sun rises very early. We're probably like 7 a.m. You have woken up probably just before the day has actually started, before even the sun has come up. You've had a lot more sleep than that. You definitely wake up and you see that you have old scars and boils of something. All you remember is getting slapped, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But you're alive. And as you wake up, there's 2 raccoons on you.
At first, I'm a little woozy. I was and then I realized I can't really move my head because of the raccoon next to it. And I go, ah!
And they go,
and I sit up and I'm like, eat. Oh, and I go.
You have bandages. You have bandages everywhere. You have one on your head, but there's no actual wound.
I feel, I was like, what? I just like start to unwrap it and undress it. I'm mostly just like clutching my rib
Yeah, I was gonna say your rib cage is probably the most hit. You have some bruises on your arm because you hit the ground so hard.
I'm this pretty boy ain't looking so pretty. Let me tell you.
You're on the couch of someone's house.
I'm so disoriented. Like she's still fast asleep.
Are you in the living room or are you in your room?
I'm in my room.
Okay.
So I just see these raccoons. Like, wait, raccoons. That wasn't a dream? These injuries feel so real. It mustn't be a dream.
Maybe you just had a crazy night.
A crazy night on the town.
This
I bought a Swiffer. That's the last thing I remember.
This feeling of pain kind of opens the idea of like, fuck, I should probably like make sure I'm medically capable.
Yeah. I'm like, this has really opened my eyes.
Yeah. You have some books from your old classes. You open those books and you start reading. You notice that she has a bookshelf with some stuff as well, and you just kind of piece it together for the next couple of hours.
Until she wakes.
Yeah.
I'm mostly just going to stay around here because it's like, assuming that I remembered most of what happened.
You remember everything until you got slapped.
Yep, so up to that point. All right.
A tongue hit you and you hit the ground.
Yeah. I remember some burning because I had 3 HP when I hit the ground.
Yes.
I remember some burning and then fading into unconsciousness. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rummage around. I'm going to try to leave it as tidy as possible. Maybe clean up a little bit because I know it's like...
How tidy is it with raccoons?
As tidy as it can
how
be.
tidy is
and
it?
anything I get close to that like would be more personal and they like scurry up like... I don't know. Okay.
They're like really
Not
watching you, man.
I was like, okay, not there. I'm just going to grab the broom and sweep the floor.
He's like cleaning your house even though it's clean.
The house is relatively clean. It's just raccoons.
This sofa isn't so clean after him bleeding.
Oh, I would definitely try to clean the couch as best as I can. I was like, that's mine, isn't it? Oh,
that's my blood.
That's my blood. I should have taken mending instead.
You wake up. It's 9 a.m. now.
I'm cooking. I'm cooking in your kitchen. I don't know what I'm making, but I'm making something.
Sure.
I'm making eggs because that's all that's in the kitchen for some reason. Do I have to roll
Jerry
for
is
anything?
like gnawing on the table, staring at you.
Jerry
So bad.
and Rex are in their little like seats. You wake up and you hear sizzling outside in your kitchen.
Do I have to roll anything to cook? It's like
Sure, roll performance. Now that you ask me.
All right. I got a +1 to perform. I got a 19.
Phenomenal.
I made some really good ass eggs,
So
guys.
you are making bomb ass eggs.
I'm gonna.
You come out.
I got some
I'm
different
gonna come
veggies
out
in
and be
there.
like, Rex, I swear to. Oh, you're up.
Oh, this isn't the nice lady who dragged me.
The Rex and Jerry are both going, which just means food.
They're hungry. Did you make extra eggs for them?
I did. I had to use some more that were in the pantry, however. I do
That's
apologize.
fine. We'll just go to the market today. All right, let's get some food plated for these boys.
I wanted to ask you, how did we do? I remember. I remember actually destroying. Maybe we just did. We killed. Did we get the mimic?
We did get the mimic. We did kill the mimic.
Okay,
I got
we'll need
real
to-
mad after he hurt you and stabbed it very hard.
Oh, I appreciate you being enraged on my behalf. But,
Of course. Now the bugbear.
oh yes. How is he?
Well, apparently the mimic was his goddess. I killed a god.
Oh.
He was a little upset, but he mostly just cried, and then he cut his hand off as a blood sacrifice to the goddess. And while he was sobbing and praying to his goddess, we snuck out and carried you out.
Alright, well, where's the bugbear now? Is he alright?
He's locked in the room with his goddess statue.
You locked him in the room? Please tell me it was that drunkard's idea.
It was his idea.
Alright, well, let's get these young pups some eggs, yeah?
Yes. I'm gonna plate out some eggs, a little bit extra for Jerry, but not by much. It's just
Just crazy.
It's like, oh heavens.
Two little hands come out of your pocket going,
I give a little eggy to
whole ass egg. Just uncooked, and I see it explode out of your pocket. It's like, oh, I forgot that one was there.
It's okay. Salad is he sleeps
You
a lot.
got egg on your... Never mind.
It's fine.
I hope you don't mind. I took some of your books off the shelf and I started reading.
That's alright. They were a gift from my aunt. Yeah, she has a lot of magic books. I don't know why, because she's not magical.
Let's see.
I mean, she's magical, but more in, like, crazy than, you know.
Actual practicing magic.
Yeah.
Do we find anything interesting, useful? Do we get any money? I need some money.
Check pockets.
I pull out this little coin pouch. Huh. Well, did everyone else get some?
Yep.
And what about that tabaxi purse?
Yep, I gave him some money, too. He carried you home.
Oh, well, I hope I see him again. I have to thank him for his efforts. Maybe give him an extra copper piece for his troubles.
No need. Anyways. That's gonna be the thing. We're like, we need a little extra copper piece.
What's funny is like copper piece is equal to like a fucking penny. Like it doesn't mean absolutely shit.
Here, peasant. Boom.
Actually, it's a little more than that. It's more like 50 cents in this world, but
Yeah.
you can't get shit with 50 cents. So it's
Yeah.
just
I
like,
have shit in Detroit.
I tipped him.
Anyways, so I'm gonna go get dressed, and then we can go into town, go to the markets, maybe get some potions and whatnot.
Oh, please, yes.
I also took this box if you want to fiddle with it, see if you can get it open. I couldn't, but might be something cool inside.
I sure hope so. And I just take the box and just put it on the counter in front of me, and I just stare at it for a second. I don't know what to do with this. But you're already gone. And I look up and like, hey, do you have the key? Oh.
I go, get dressed, come back out. I'm like,
And I'm just like trying to fiddle with the lock. Should I
I'm gonna take
roll
my...
you can roll
like sleight of hand?
with disadvantage.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense. What is my sleight of
I was
hand?
like, you have no idea what you're doing.
Nope. Hey, I got a +1. That ain't great, but it's something. Alright, that is a natural 1. I got a 2. I'm not gonna roll any higher than that. I go, and I like prick myself.
You break your finger. Oh man.
I just fixed this.
Watch that again.
Oh, that's more.
Low wimp.
I'm gonna be like, guess you can't get it. That's fine. I'm gonna take the hilt of my like, do I have a dagger? My hilt of my dagger.
I have a dagger.
And then I'm just gonna smash the lock.
I step aside and it's like,
Roll an attack, so that's your d20.
yeah, just
plus,
roll 2 hits.
Plus your strength modifier in this case. Can't use finesse.
Nah, that's kind of,
Is that a 15?
that's a 15, so
Yeah,
14.
14. Nope.
So I was like, please, do you mind if I still have a dagger attached to me, and I'm going to do the exact same thing, but my strength is a -3, so I'm going to raise up my fist. It's like, yeah. I am going to also try to hit it. That's a 4. I don't even.
Your knife launches out of your hand and onto the ground.
Oh.
Is this whole box metal?
Yeah, the whole thing's metal.
Okay.
It's like a little metal box.
Do I have any
Can I
spells?
try with my thieves' tools one more time?
I'll let you try one more time for today.
17.
that-
17?
Yeah.
It unlocks.
It unlocks?
Yep.
Oh.
I open it.
All that's in there is a pen.
Oh.
Is it a cool looking pen?
I mean, it has glyphs on it.
Oh.
Can I use the identify spell?
Do you have the identify spell?
I do.
Do you pick it up?
Yes.
The identify spell does not count as a ritual in my game because it's silly willy. And I think it's stupid. You are holding this thing, and suddenly you hear in your mind go, "This is the identify spell."
I was hoping for that.
And it goes, "What you are holding is a pen."
And she's the only one hearing this in her head. Oh,
She's
God.
standing there in front of you just, "Thank you for subscribing to our free trial of the ritual spell. If you wish to have an ad-free experience, please consider subscribing to magic.com/identify. Now, a word from our sponsors.
30 minutes.
It goes, did you ever feel like you had too many flowers in your front yard? Not anymore with firepower. There's an image in your mind, and this is projecting, and you see a skip button.
Like that little X at the top.
Yeah, you're like, and it skips, and it goes, welcome back. Other than being a pen, it is a magical pen, also known as the scribe's pen. You can use this pen to write on any surface. You decide whether the writing is visible or invisible, but the writing is always visible to the person with the mark of the scribing. Any creature within the mark of scribing can use an action to touch the invisible writing, making it visible to all. If you use the pen to write on a creature that isn't a construct, the writing fades after 7 days. Once again, thank you for using the free trial of the Identify spell. Once again, please consider subscribing for the full, non-ad version of the Identify spell. Brought to you in part by Identify Ritual Magic.
Of course, it's a scripting service.
This here is a scribe's pen.
Oh, from the Order of Scribes. Maybe I should also learn about it. Are you handing it to me, or are you just still holding it out in front of me? Like, whenever I try to reach it, you're like,
There you go. You write things. I'm illiterate.
oh,
I'm kidding.
oh. Don't take this the wrong way, but I would have believed you.
I have books in my house.
Just because you
I
have
had 7 moms. You think not one of them could teach me how to read?
I did not know you had 7 mothers.
I do.
I'm trying to think of the logistics of how that would
I
work.
have 7
But,
mothers and 1 father. I've never met my dad. No clue which one of them birthed me, but they're all my moms. And Mason can go fuck himself. Anyways.
Yes, anyways. Well,
Time
thank
for
you.
a day on the town. Let's go!
Do you like grab my wrist as like, oh, well, I'm just gonna put this over. Oh, okay.
I'm going to mark you with the Mark of Scribes.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like I'm branded
You're
now.
the only one that has this.
Alright.
So therefore, you're the one that's able to see it at all times. But if you touch it, anyone can see it.
Got it. Yep, I added it to my inventory. I have to equip it in order to use it. Okay,
There's no
good to know.
attunement. But
That's good to know.
yeah, as you grab it and you hold it, you're like, oh, it's magical. You see on your wrist a symbol appear that matches one of the glyphs on the pen.
Oh, I got the tattoo.
And it goes, and fades away.
Fascinating.
Magic!
And then I just put it in my pocket.
Aliens! Anyway. Is there anything else you two want to do? For you head out, and I move over to our good friend here.
It's like, I take a sniff in the air. It smells like raccoons and pierogies in here.
I got a lot of pierogies. I work at a pierogi shop.
Pierogies? That's you?
That's my aunt.
That's your aunt? I love that place.
Me and Snug go there all the time.
It's a good place to just chat.
Snug your
with.
wife?
No, he's my roommate. I can't afford rent on my own, so.
That's depressing. Anyways.
I never thought of it as depressing. Let's go shopping.
Anyway, to more depressing matters.
Get bored depression away. Let's go spend my money.
We go rolling into Whistle Tavern. It's
The seagull.
The seagull's back. We go into Whistle Tavern. There's some people that are not many. It's morning, so people don't come drinking except for one guy in the morning. You're not awake yet. You're just now waking up. And outside your closet, you hear some talking and stuff outside in the bar area.
Was there anywhere on the paper about where the reward is or would be?
You're not entirely sure.
Okay.
You have it. It doesn't really say anything.
Why did I accept this?
For
Fayron.
the drinks.
Fayron is the one that offered it to you.
Yeah. There's nothing even of worth on this. I'm gonna go get a drink.
You pop out the door. Fayron's cleaning up some pots and pans, and he turns around and he goes, "Are you getting a morning drink?"
Of course.
That's 4 copper pieces.
Okay.
I'm literally taking 4 copper pieces
Yeah.
from you, okay? He pours it, and
You know, you'd think after all this time you'd stop charging me.
I can't do that. I have to pay for these things.
Yeah, well,
It's not free. If it was free, I'd give it for you for free.
it could be free. That's your choice.
I'm not giving it to you for free.
Life would be so much easier if everything was free, you know?
Would it?
Yeah.
I think that'd be a little chaotic, friend.
No.
Okay. Anyway, your friends are going to be here soon. I just sent out...
I have friends?
Sith. The people that joined you last night.
Oh.
I just sent out Sith to go locate them. He said he knew where she lived.
Mhm.
And he dropped off the other dying fellow? I didn't know that. Also, no offense to you, what the hell? Why did you lock him into a room?
I didn't lock him anywhere.
I was
I
told
helped the poor monkey man the whole way
you
through
locked
his
it
journey.
in a room with
I
the
didn't lock
goddess.
You keep saying I? I was not responsible.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
This is totally gonna get.
I may be a drunkard,
What?
but I would never do that.
Sometimes I think you lie to me.
I would never lie.
You say with a.
He just looks at you, blank stare.
I would never lie. I have no reason to lie.
Someone sits up at the bar and they're like, "Can I get some eggs?" He's like, "Yeah, I can get you eggs." He goes, "Do you want to eat something, or are you just gonna drink?"
I'll just
You
drink.
need to eat
I'll
something.
just-
You're getting eggs.
Okay.
Like,
He starts
you're gonna
eating.
pay me for it. You're gonna like.
No, he's not going to charge you for the eggs.
Okay.
You two are getting ready, and you hear at your front door.
I'm gonna open the door.
You see the tabaxi.
Well, hello there, friendo.
He goes, "Hi," and he goes, "Oh, you're alive.
Oh, hello,
That's good.
sir. How are you doing this morning?
Good. I see that you're walking around now."
Ah, yes. The arm is still a little tingly, but other than that, I'm right as rain.
A little bit level up.
Yeah, that was pretty meta of you to say, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He goes, phenomenal. He goes, phenomenal. Sorry to interrupt your mornings and whatever you're doing, but WT wants to talk to you.
Who's WT?
Fayron, at the Whistle Tavern.
Who's Fayron?
The drag. You want?
You never went to Whistle Tavern?
No.
It's in the center of the city.
I only go to pierogies, right?
I'm standing.
Pierogies.
I'm standing slightly. I was like, I kind of raised. I was like, I know. This is tavern.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just kind of assumed everyone's been there. My apologies. Yes, there's a tavern that's really well known. It's called Whistle Tavern. It's controlled by Fayron.
Alright, I'll go
Oh,
down.
fair enough. He's a pleasant guy.
He's the one that told me about this. And your friend is also there.
Ah,
The drunkard? We say at the same time.
He goes, "Wow, you guys don't know each other, do you?
No, not the
You two
same.
know each other?"
No.
I just stepped
Oh,
on
boy.
the couch and bled on it, and I felt really bad about it. And
He
He
goes,
made me eggs. I think we're gonna get
He goes-
married.
I like immediately just like blush. If you say that, are you saying that in
Yes.
care? I say, she says that, and I immediately just like my face goes like bright red. I'm so flushed, and I just like kind of like pull up my cloak a little bit around my face. Like, oh.
Women. He's like, oh my god, I've never seen a woman before.
"Okay. Well, if you're okay with that, I'd like to take it."
Alrighty. No
I could
problem.
use a drink after last night.
It is 9 a.m.
It was a long night.
I'm
You were
gonna.
laying around most of the time. Not my opinion. Not my. You know what? You're right. Not my problem.
I'm going
You were
to,
knocked out by a closet.
I wasn't knocked out. I turned into a panther. Roar.
You still.
It's okay, buddy. It's alright. Don't hurt yourself.
All right, let's go.
Do you strap your Rexes and
Maxes and jellies and salads.
Yep, I just kind of slap one on each leg.
leg?
They have
I thought
leg
they were on the
pouches?
thing in the back.
Yeah, they can wrap themselves around my legs.
That would be so dizzying for them.
After eating eggs, that's a horrible idea. Here's this trailing raccoon barf behind you. I'm like, and it like almost gets him. I was like, I have to lift it up a little bit. Like,
Fine. I'll strap it to my backpack.
You travel through town. Perception.
Both of us? Okay. Alright, we're doing things.
Someone's being stabbed. No.
You hear a scream in the distance. Perception.
Oh, Lord.
I got a +5 to perception. I got a what?
I got a 7.
Oh boy.
13. I got an 8. I have a +5 to perception.
Sure, I'm gonna let you notice it. You don't notice it. But as you're walking through, you hear a guard coming up, and it's a familiar noise that you hear from them. They're like, "Make way, prisoners coming through! Make way!" So you like step off to the side. She kind of follows you with, but she's not. She's like looking at something else.
Yeah.
As they're walking past, you see one what looks to be like a Goliath, but super scrawny, and he's chained up from his behind him and around his ankles, but they're walking with him, and it looks like there's 2 in the behind him and 2 in front of him, and the one that's leading. And he's very chained up. Like that's more than it normally needs to be. And he walks past you and glares at you, and then glares at her again. She's not paying attention, and then just keeps walking. Behind her is just some other guy that just has his front ends chained up, and there's only one guard on him. Behind him is a familiar bugbear that is missing his hand.
I look
and you see that he's somehow chained up. I don't know, like this, I guess. And they're escorting him to the prison.
Does the bugbear see me?
The bugbear is just looking down.
Oh, I feel really. I see it, and like my mouth kind of drops. As I was like, and I tap you on the shoulder. I was like, "What did you do?"
You see the bugbear. Also, you see the other 2 people being escorted.
No. We didn't do that to him. He did that to him. Blood sacrifice, remember?
Oh, yes.
He was not there for that.
Yeah, but I told him about that.
Oh, sure, yeah, okay.
It's like, oh, right, yes. I'm surprised he was apprehended so quickly.
No, he was locked in a room.
He was locked in a room? Did you tell me that?
I did.
Oh, heavens.
We locked him in the room to give him time to calm down. I had no doubt he would have broken out, but...
You realize the Tabaxi kind of like walked away from you guys. You got distracted for a second. He goes, this way. He goes,
right.
Yes, he's locked up. I reported it to the Knights to get him.
I mean, better than living in misery, I guess.
May the gods protect you. I whisper as I continue on. I make sure she can hear it.
Sure, yeah. We end up in front of the Whistle Tavern. It's a little bird logo that's whistling.
Cute.
You enter in,
That's
there's people still eating like breakfast. Not as many now, it's turning into like 10 o'clock, so it's like less people are in there. At the front you see your really dark metal, almost graying at the ends, Dragonborn Fayron, and at the seat in front of him on the far side of this bar is
I'm going
your
to
friend.
straight book it.
Oh my gosh.
And jump on him and be like, Drunkard! Because he never told me his name.
You're
I go like, if you turn around at all, I'm just gonna wave myself. Like, hi, Lockhart.
Can I roll a dodge out of the way of the behind
Disadvantage.
hug?
Oh wait, you can't because you sure, yeah, actually, honestly. So you're
19.
I want to say you said 19.
Yes.
That's gonna be
Dexterity.
Dexterity? Let's see what I can do. Probably not much. 17.
Ah, that was
Almost.
close.
He got you.
Barely.
Do you just move out of the way?
Yeah,
What
just
do I
dodge
do?
out of the way.
You
Spider
hear
senses tingle.
like someone coming up and you like move. You kind of like land onto the bar. Like kind of, you didn't hurt yourself, but you just slam into the bar next to him and you look at him.
Don't do that.
I go, oh, and then I like shuffle over and I put my hand on his shoulder. It's like, how are you doing?
Don't touch me.
Oh, okay. And I look at my hands a little greasy and I'll go, I wipe it on the guy, the closest person next to me. I go, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, great. Did we get paid, or how's this working?
I was
paid
told we
you.
got paid.
I gave you monies from the chests.
Well, I don't think that counts as payment.
I don't know if we got paid.
Didn't the flyers said we get to keep what we found?
Yeah, I think that's pretty
So we
much
did
what it
get
said.
paid.
Yeah.
Must have forgotten that detail.
It's alright.
You are drunk.
Most of the time, I am.
You see Fayron and the backseat quietly talking amongst themselves. And you see the Tabaxi smile and shake his head no. And he comes over to you guys and he goes, well. He walks around the bar. He goes up to the bulletin board where that mission is there. He pulls it off and he goes, thanks to you. I don't think our animals are going to be disappearing anytime soon. Good job. You did well. Surprisingly, you don't know each other at all, from what I've understood. I know Grevil. He's just my.
I live here.
Constant. Yeah, he lives here. I was trying to be nicer.
I live here.
I'm happy that he was able to go and experience this with you
At
two.
least we know he's not home.
You sound like a disappointed dad.
What? I'm not disappointed in you. I'm actually surprised.
Okay.
I can't. No offense.
Tell him you're proud of him.
I said I was.
Tell him you're proud of him.
I said I was proud of him.
Oh.
I was definitely.
We, as a collective, did not lock this bugbear in a room. It was you. Correct?
You did that?
No, it was him.
You did that? So, which one of you rolled deception versus insight? I don't care, man.
Which one of you actually did it? He goes. Interesting. He knows you did it.
Oh, I don't know who did it.
And he goes, interesting choice. However, Seath has told the guards and they have arrested him.
I mean,
You don't have to
we
do
at
that.
least-
Like a phone, you didn't have to do all that.
He's arrested.
You don't have to do that.
He committed crimes against our city. He is arrested.
He knew
At least-
no,
at
not
least
such laws.
We kept him in one place because I have no doubt he would have made a run for it had we not locked him up.
Sure. I'm hoping that in your extensive research and everything, you have found something to keep from his.
I touched him. I was like, I got this pen. I like smile at him.
He goes.
I give the two mugs back. I got these.
I was like, okay. But what? This isn't any pen, mind you. And I is it like a cap?
He puts down a piece of paper for you.
I was like, oh no, not necessary. I move the napkin and I just write hi in common on.
Or you make it visible or invisible?
I'm making it invisible.
Okay.
And
He goes.
A non-functioning
You have a dead pen.
Yeah, wow.
No. Not just any dead pen. And then I just touch it once.
It glows, and everyone can see it. Does that
I
come
think
up?
it's- I like smush it. I touch it again and it
Disappears, and he goes. You know that works too, as long as no one else can see it. Whatever. You always see it, so you know it's there. It is there. It is there for the next 7 days.
He's just sweating.
I look at it as like, yeah, it's gone.
Sure.
It doesn't stay, but yeah, it's cool.
So it's
I
a
like
magic
things
pen.
I like things like this. It's like my whole thing.
It's a magic pen.
Yes.
Fascinating.
We also got some gold.
Oh, good. I'm happy they got paid for it. You already spent 4 of it.
Yeah.
You already spent all.
Wow. Any hoops. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that everyone is, don't have any questions for me regarding your adventures. I know you guys don't know each other. I don't know what you do. I didn't know what you do. I know who you are.
Oh yes.
Yes. Quite interesting reads on the newspaper.
Oh, have you read the most recent one, the Gargoyle one?
I have, yes. There is a spelling error on one of the pages, just so you know.
And my face goes
It
right.
is
I go.
literally the same thing that Winston told you as well.
I go.
He's not being mean, he's
yeah, I was
just letting
like,
you know.
I'm aware. Thank you for the.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just I have a certain person who likes to remind me.
You're not good at writing either. Same.
Intellectual levels, my friend.
Anywho, I know you have a full-time job, sort of. You do
But you
your
get
research.
paid for writing stuff? That's so easy.
Yes, I do.
It's a little more than just writing things.
I research.
He puts himself in danger commonly.
Well, I just did that.
I could write about this experience.
Right.
That reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. May I have that napkin that you were just passing? Okay, thank you. And then, like, while he's talking, I'm just going to be scribbling down, like, what I remember from the...
Okay, sure. Yep. He goes, I don't know what you do. I swear I've seen you at Rogi's Pierogies.
I work there.
Phenomenal. I have my ale. I sell my ale there.
That's my aunt.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And he goes, you are here commonly.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what you want to do with your lives. You can go back to doing what you're doing. I want to take a chance on it. And he goes, I want to... He leans in, he goes, I want you to join my adventuring guild. And he goes, it is the Whistle Adventuring Guild. Whack. And he goes, whack. Yep, whack. And he goes, I have many employees that work with my guild.
Do I get free drinks?
And I like how, like, I kind of go, shh.
He goes, if you join the guild, you can take missions off that board that I post. You get first dibs, where I'll post them up in the public eye and random people will take it. The difference between someone that's random and the people that are actually working for me is that if you work for me, you will get discounts and deals. Not only here in the Whistle Tavern, but you can also get it at other shops. I can also give you a location for studying and preparing. It is a smaller room. It's not like a bedroom.
You see Byron's eyes light up.
It is not like a bedroom. It's just a meeting room. It is in secret. Of course, I have a lot more details if you're willing to. Now, you can totally deny this, and you have time to think about it, but it would be you three a group. You'll be working under the laws of the government. However, you're not bound by the same rules that the knights have to follow.
What about Tabaxi?
Sith?
Yeah.
What about him?
Is he part of this?
No.
Man.
He is a scout that I send out for certain things. You caught up with him when I sent him out on the cart mission that you three just recently did. And he thinks that you guys would be a mess of a group. However, I'm giving you a chance. I'm giving you a chance to experience something new. I'm giving you a chance to do something other than writing, which I know you love. I'm just saying, if you want to take this. And you know what? I don't know what you do too much. I don't know if you want to keep working at Rogies or what.
I'm good at stabbing. Did he tell you that? Did he tell you that I killed
Is it
things?
a pastime for you?
Wouldn't you like to know? Anyways.
I shudder a bit.
He goes, of course, I can work out a contract deal in a little while, but it's totally up to you. I'll let you guys think about it. But like I said, you are totally welcome to join. Wag.
Sith got a lot of opinions for someone who just casted help a lot. But he thinks we're going to be a mess of a group, but all he did was use help. He just helped.
If I'm not mistaken, a mimic has a strange tendency where if you strike it, you are more likely to stick to it. However, this doesn't technically apply to doesn't apply to weapons too much, but it applies to physical contact. He told me that he gave you a lot of help in planning, considering that if he struck it with his own hands, he would stick. He did not want that to take place.
Fair point.
His other statement was that Grevil ran away.
He did.
And the wizard ate shit.
Yes.
No offense to either of you.
Hold on.
However, he did say that he did try to convince the bugbear into being peaceful. The wizard was very helpful at knocking down the HP, and you did a wonderful job at keeping it at bay.
I like it as a keeping it at bay, not knocking it on its ass and killing it.
Granted, yes, you did kill it. That's what I did. You murdered it.
I helped.
You did a lot of fooling.
I was also...
A lot.
I'm there, I'm like, I was...
He just...
Why not
I
destroy?
He also ran away, from what I've heard. Is that true?
I wanted to study...
So in other words, you did a lot of it.
I am the tank.
You did a lot of stabbing, from what I've heard.
Let's just
I
join.
am
Let's
your
get this.
5-foot tank.
I'm ready.
So Grevil is saying yes.
Yes.
I'm saying yes.
I need to talk things over with my... does this affect my living situation?
Come on.
Your living situation. This isn't involving your living situation at all. There is no living here.
You could always.
What about my...
For you, yes, there is.
I'm mostly just worried about, my office. I know this would be an excellent opportunity for my studies, but this was the first time.
Well, now you have a magic pen. You can write down your adventures the whole time you're out, and then you can come back to your office and publish them in between missions.
That's a fair point.
And if you're sick of your roommate, you can move in with me. I'm very lonely. And then you don't have to.
Rooms?
I mean, yeah, but a girl needs another human to talk to occasionally.
You have a fair point. I've got nothing else better to do other than my studies, so I'm in.
Alright.
Like
He
you're
goes,
gonna move in with me, or like?
I'm going to take the time to write out a contract for all of you. I'm going to make sure that everything's surrounded. I'll tell you the discounts that you get and all that stuff. Your ale now only costs, for now, 3 copper pieces
That's
instead of 4. I'll take it. Now,
You charged him 3 before, though.
4.
It was 4. So
Now-
basically, like,
As you work for me longer, you get more benefits as you prove yourselves. I do have the right to fire you, just a warning. So if you have failed, and you have continually failed and made a bad name of my company, I will kick you from the guild.
I lean over to him and I say, "I'll keep these 2 in mind for you."
Okay.
I'll make sure we don't fail.
Phenomenal. He goes, I will.
And he will drink.
He goes, I will make sure that your study room is situated.
And I kind of like, I peek up when he says study room. I was like, "Oh, yeah, this study room. Am I able to maybe, may chance, bring some supplies?"
Sure. Not right now. I have to clean it up first. But you
Done
can.
deal.
Is the study room his room? Because I swear to God.
It is not. No, it's
your
a bigger room.
It's just a bunch of stacks of
He goes, I do recommend keeping this on the down low. The government isn't against us. However, they're not fond of guilds because we're not maintained as closely as they would like it. The knights, however, are a little bit more happy with you because they don't have to do the stupid jobs they don't want to do, or the deadly ones, because you guys are going to probably do those.
Oh, that's lovely.
So the knights are a little bit more willing, but the government officials are about it. They're aware you exist, but we don't need to really promote ourselves.
Say, hypothetically, I have a very close confidant and trusted person. Why not to tell them?
I mean, you can just tell them and then threaten them if they tell someone. I mean, you can tell anyone. You can tell anyone you want. I just don't. Just be careful, honestly.
That's a good point. Just curious.
Yeah. Any other questions?
first job we're at now. First job. Let's go. I'm ready.
He goes, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
It's
good.
And I
It's a
look
good
at his
thing.
head.
It's a really good thing.
Yeah.
I
We're gonna
don't
make a
understand
change
how
around.
this
We're gonna do better.
Yeah.
Sweet, phenomenal.
so
Don't you dare! I thought you were gonna ask for another beer.
I didn't even start drinking yet.
Okay. And he goes, all right. Like I said, give me time. I'll write a contract. You are open to communicating to the other people of WAG. Most of them have a tattoo on them of our symbol, which
When do we get
is that
tattoos?
calling bird.
When do we get tattoos?
We got branded?
You will.
Ooh, I like tattoos.
I addressed these two. After the last night's incident, I took it upon myself to maybe learn some things to maybe help better keep us alive, and I do need some supplies. So while he's
Shopping!
getting ready, I would have suggested that we maybe do some light shopping with our new coin. Plus, I need to stop at my apartment to see if Snug actually purchased that Swiffer I gave him, or he just bought more drinks.
And to pack
does a
his
Swiffer?
stuff up so he can move it.
I would hate leaving Snug all by himself. He can't pay rent by himself.
Bring him in.
You want to have touch?
If you bring Snug, your house would be technically overfilled.
Yeah, it's just
You
like
can't
a-
put any more people in there without the government being a little upset by it. After Snug.
He wouldn't be able to. He has a closet. He's
He's fine.
he's going in the closet. He's good.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it
It's
out.
free.
We will, yeah. Whether I send him coin to help keep the apartment up and ready, but
Alright, can you tell me what you want to do? I can pull up a map for you if you want to see all of Aramora. You're gonna have the map
mostly shopping.
Mostly
I want to
shopping.
get those.
I'm going to pass this into the middle. It is
doing
an
a party
Excel sheet. You can
at-
just move it around anywhere you want. Bean, you know the city like the back of your hand. You know all the hidden locations, so everyone gets to see the secret stuff.
I'm mostly looking for places I can.
There's a potion shop.
Potions are rather expensive. I'd rather just get medical supplies.
I just saw your wood shop.
Ah, the bank. I could go see my family if I wanted to.
Anyone else happen to see the wood shop?
The wood shop?
Bean, you know this wood shop already.
Morning. Oh heavens! You named it the Morning Wood.
Everyone loves the morning wood shop.
I mostly. What would be a place that I could get like medical supplies? Would that
That's it.
be
You probably be good from the hospital, honestly.
really?
Yeah.
The Red Rose Hospital.
Yep.
Yes. Would they have that stuff readily available for purchase?
Sure.
All right. I would want to stop there eventually. We can go where. If she wants to go partying, I want to do the reasonable shopping first.
Okay, so we're
So I want to go to the
reasonable shopping.
hospital
The
and the
market,
potion
the market
shop.
is also full of random shop stuff,
I mostly want to
which
get. yeah,
I can go there as well. I can't tell you what's there right now, but I can go.
Mostly want to focus on healing potions and medical supplies.
So
we
potion
should go
shop
to
and
the
Red Rose.
Got
Mrs.
it.
Hop's potion shop.
Okay.
Probably where
Yeah. I would want to go to the hospital first because that's going to be cheaper. All right. Well, we would do the.
I'll just look at missions.
You just want. to
You're
look at
gonna
missions.
stay?
Yeah.
Like, oh no! If we're gonna be a party, you're
Are
coming.
you going to
with us.
follow them?
No.
We would try to insist that he comes with us.
That is a total party thing. That is up to you guys to communicate to him.
I'll scout the next mission. I'll get the best one, premium, top of the line.
We haven't
Want me to
even
buy you
signed the
some potions
paperwork.
and stuff for health.
We don't need them.
You don't need them. I need them,
Well,
which
then
means
go
you'll
ahead.
need them in emergencies.
You'll-
Because when I'm not around, what are you going to do?
Perfectly fine.
Do you want me to pick you up some torches since you can't see in the dark?
No, I'm good.
Where can I get oil for that lantern?
Oh, there we go. It's like
Is there like a general store? Because I feel like
multi-use
general store-
services, storage units, arts and paints.
You can find oil. I'm going to make it simple. You can go to any metal shop of any sorts.
And they'll have
They will
lantern
have
oil.
oil of some sort.
Stones and gem shop, armor shop,
Axe.
medium armor
So,
shop.
so say your armor shop will be a place. Your weaponsmith will be a
Are you
place.
sure Morning Wood won't have?
No,
No.
sorry.
Hooves and knives, the weaponsmith probably would.
Yep. Yep.
Oddities, oh no. Armor palace.
I think the Heavy Armor Palace will have it. We could just
Probably.
Take it
Do we
quick
want to do
step.
like a big circle and then just go around?
sure.
Or do we want to start with the
Grevil is just completely.
hospital?
Yeah.
Do we want to start with the hospital, like make a circle in case we want to hit any shops over here? I would want to say hi to Mummy and Daddy.
Okay, we can do that. I'm totally
If-
going to
if it's
embarrass you in
available,
front of your
of
parents,
course.
just so you know.
Sure.
You what?
I'm gonna embarrass you in front of.
Are we?
Never mind, we're not going
are
to
we
the
done,
bank.
Are we done with the?
Yeah, we are going to the hospital, the potion shop at the very least. Where did you
And
want
the
to go?
bank.
And the bank.
Okay.
Just.
Just to.
We're gonna pull up and I'll be like, "Hi, I'm his new wife."
If you are sticking there,
Yes.
Fayron's
Thank
gonna
you.
look at you. She's gonna be like, at least you're getting ready to leave. And he goes, "You're not going with him.
Nah, they got that. All under control. It's just all shopping.
You're not going to go with him.
No.
You literally just joined a new group,
Yeah.
and you're not going to get to know them.
Who needs to?
What?
Who needs to?
A group that's going to work together.
Yeah.
You're a group.
Yeah.
Work together.
Yeah. We already are.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm waiting for the mission to come in.
Okay, yes, let me help you with that. He grabs the one mission on the thing and he goes, kill a green dragon. You want to go kill a green dragon?
Yeah.
There's no way in hell you're killing a green dragon.
Will we still be
You drop
Are
your
we
fucking
getting?
wizard with a bugbear.
How hard
Are
could
we
it
still in the? Are we still in the shop?
Yeah,
Is it-
you're right there next to him.
He says the green dragon is like, yeah, we're not doing that, and then you say it's like,
No way. We're
time
not
out,
doing-
team
no,
huddle. I'm not touching you again because you're greasy. I don't know how you keep doing that. Get this man a shower.
That's
I've
the new
offered.
mission. Shower.
I have free showers.
Screw the tattoo. Get him a.
Cast sleep on this motherfucker. And
That's very rude.
does anyone know sleep?
This is
Honestly.
one. You're not doing it. You can't do it.
But what if I do it anyway?
You'll die.
Okay.
Could we both drag him along? This contested. One of us rolls strength with advantage, and then he just rolls strength straight.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just fail it. It's fine.
I
failing
don't.
it?
Yeah, I'll fail it.
Okay, he fails.
Okay, all right.
You pull him off the chair and you're just kind of. Are you like being drugged?
Yeah,
or are you
I'm
just
just-
willingly going?
I'm
pretty
like,
drunk.
we're both. I'm struggling a lot.
You're
I'm
like
just not
pulling-
fighting it.
You're like a limp body just
Yeah.
being pulled along.
So yeah, we will go to the hospital. We will go.
He watches this happen. He goes, Seath, I think you're right. And Seath, it goes, yep.
Take the shot.
You go outside, dragging him along. Where are we going first, ladies and gentlemen?
I thought we said the hospital, then potion shop.
Hospital? Okay, bear with me as I go to the hospital.
Okay.
Hospital? Potion shop?
What are you looking for at the hospital again?
Mostly for healers kits, and if they have discounted any kind of medical supplies, even if they have discounted health potions. I don't need anything of greater healing, just some basic ass health potions. If they would be cheaper at the potion shop, I would do that. But definitely here, healer's kit. A couple of them, at least like 3 or 4. Because I have a feeling, with me being on the team at the very least, I'm gonna need them.
Mm-hmm.
And I might die.
They don't sell much there.
That's fair.
It is a place that they
Yeah,
keep it.
treat people, yeah.
So you, big place. You walk in and there's a person there, and whatever nurse, whatever you want to kind of imagine. It doesn't really
This
matter.
looks like Nurse Joy.
But she goes, welcome to Red Rose. Is this an emergency?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't listen to him.
What's the emergency?
Don't listen to him. He's drunk. Don't listen to him. He's not the emergency. I just got. I lean in real close. It's like, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I just got my shit pushed in by a bugbear last night, and I got this really gnarly scar to prove it. No, that's from Mimic. Was it from Mimic? It was from a Mimic.
Yes.
It was from a Mimic. I just need to know if you have any spare healing kits around. Because, in case anything like that were to happen again, I don't think any of us are quite prepared. We don't really know any healing magic, per se.
We do healing here.
I do understand that, but after wrestling, sure, my ribs may be a little.
In the background, you hear someone screaming in pain.
But
But she's unfazed by this. She's watching you.
My ribs may be a little tender, but if we could if you have any that are available for sale to the general public, any healers kits or any kind of minor health potions, we would greatly appreciate it.
Sure. She goes, if you just want to walk right over there, there's looks to be another counter, and it looks like it has just basic medical supply stuff.
Yeah.
She goes, you can talk to her, or you can talk to him, he'd be happy to help you out with that stuff. Are you actually in need of medical emergency?
No.
Sir, I'm going to request that you don't do that because this is a very serious location, and we don't want to have misinformation.
Well, if it's
right
an emergency of the future.
Then
Don't-
when that happens, you can come in here and we can announce that, okay? We don't
Okay.
want to get everyone like scared and everything, okay? Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna keep it a silver piece and a half with you. He's an idiot.
Okay.
Most of
That's
the
not
time,
my business.
most of the time, her and I are going to be doing the speaking on his behalf.
Are those raccoons?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
They're
thank you
healthy,
for your
don't
help.
worry.
We
I
will
was
go
gonna
to the
say,
next
they
council.
do carry rabies. Do they have the
No,
rabies shots?
They do. They're good.
Okay.
Yep. I've had them since they were.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you for your help. We're going to be moving to the next council.
Phenomenal.
Thank you very much.
As you move over, someone comes in, and he's like, "My leg's gone." She goes,
Okay, so that's an emergency.
I look back and like, oh.
"Yeah, it's gone." You move over, and there's a guy just like bored drawing something, and what he's drawing is like a really cartoonish dragon. He doesn't notice that you walk up.
See, we could kill that.
That's not
I'm
what
sorry,
it
what?
looks like. That's not
I'm
what it
sorry, are you going to kill me?
No,
Did I just hear
dragon.
that?
No, heavens.
We were arguing about a dragon earlier and whether we could kill one. He says we could. We say we can't. He saw you doodling a dragon.
Okay.
That's not what they that's not what they actually look like.
I think it's pretty accurate.
I thought I was doing a pretty good job, but
Yeah,
I guess
but it's
not.
a pretty good job.
Sir, in my humble opinion, is quite lovely. I was told that you have some spare healers kits.
Oh yeah,
For-
someone
for
actually
sure.
wants to buy something?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah, sure, what do you need?
Mostly just healers. If you have any potions of healing as well, maybe a handful of those as well.
So we can't sell our potions of healing, unfortunately,
fair.
not here in this building. There is a potion shop down the street.
Yes.
You might be able to find it there.
All right.
I can sell a healer's kit to you, maybe one or two.
I'll take two.
You take two? Okay, sure. He looks around, he grabs two and he puts it down, he pulls up his paper, he starts flipping through it, and he goes, okay, so I can sell to you 8 gold pieces each.
Deal.
Deal?
16 gold. Total,
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I will subtract 16 gold from here. Guys, we're not gonna die.
We said we
I
would.
just want to let you know that we also do healing here, so you can always come here if there's any problems.
Yeah, these will mostly be for field emergencies.
Oh, sure thing. Yeah, absolutely.
but thank
For
you.
future emergencies.
Yes. Oh God, for future emergencies. Thank you. I'll be taking these healer kits. Here's your 16 gold. Thank
Absolutely.
you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Just counts it out really quick. And he goes, phenomenal. Do you need a receipt or anything?
Oh no, that's
Okay, sounds good to me. Is there anything else I can get you?
No. You said the healing potions were up in that shop.
If they were, they'd be there.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
And then like your raccoons and your
You turn around, you walk away, and Rex goes,
he salutes. But yes, I will add 2 healers kits.
Sure.
To my inventory.
Would we happen to walk past like an armor on the way?
an armor shop?
Yes.
There's some. In
Only if we
town.
walk past one.
Sure. Hang on. Bear with me.
I'm gonna see if I can find raccoon armor.
Oh gee, that would be in light and medium armor, if anything.
You technically don't walk past any armor.
Okay.
If we're making
that's
a
fine.
big circle, I think that was the plan, because we were starting at the hospital, there was a potion shop above it, to the north, and then the bank, which is to the east, and then to the strip club, which is to the
We're going to the strip
southwest. She said she wanted to celebrate.
We're celebrating,
Who am
okay?
I to deny this
Alcohol.
young woman her pleasures?
I will go elsewhere.
I need to inform you of one thing. The strip club is illegal.
That's fine.
I'm letting you know.
We're not going to the strip club. I'm not breaking any laws on our first day of being in an adventurous guild.
Didn't you help kill something?
Wild creature now is in danger. These are women with their and men with their breasts and genital areas exposed illegally. I do not need.
I'll take the fall for you.
I don't need that. Thank you.
You know what you do need in your life? Titties.
I'm not entering. You cannot make me. I will not commit an illicit act. That's very Freudian. Like at this point, I'm getting very like flustered and like I just.
We're having this conversation in a hospital, just so you know.
You're having this conversation as you're exiting.
Yeah, we're outside the hospital.
Exactly.
No. First plan is to go to the potion shop, alright?
Yep.
And then I'd like to just see my mother and father quickly.
I get to see my future in-laws? That's so nice!
Why do you just
You're
immediately
getting married to
assume
him? You
that-
just met him.
That's what I'm saying! That was the first reasonable thing you've said in the last 24 hours!
Oh, now
hold
you
on.
listen to him. This marriage is gonna suck.
He was like joking about this.
like my hands are in my head is in my head, is like rubbing my temples like, what did I sign up for?
This is this game. This game.
Are your parents going to approve of you being an adventurer?
I'm gonna tell them. I'm not. You heard what the bartender said. I'm not going to reveal that information to you.
I thought we
I'm
weren't gonna
sim-
break any laws or rules. This
Adventure-
seems like breaking some rules.
Well, he said it's
Simply
not
a
illegal.
missing
Byron,
information
you
is
little,
not.
You little bad boy. You're gonna break some rules.
This is not breaking any rules. I'm just simply omitting certain information to my parents that we may be in the future committing some minor illicit.
Byron,
as-
didn't you know lying is a sin?
It's a sin?
You, as you're walking,
As
you're walking-
I'm like, I'm seriously regretting my life choice.
as you're walking,
I want to go back to my
You walk
office.
past Morningwood, and there's a guy out there, and he goes, "Nothing good like Morningwood."
That's what I'm saying.
I tried to, I was like, not
He goes,
now.
"Come on in." Okay, I'm sorry.
And I look and I'm like, I'm sorry. It was a very high stress situation. So sorry.
He's
alright.
sinning. He's a sinner.
Look, it's all you. If you
I'm
do what you
dragging
want
her. I'm telling her, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut
I mean,
up. And I'm
Morningwood is a
drag-
sin in itself.
Yeah,
but we're just a wood shop.
I'm like dragging her, and I'm like head down, like walking along with my. So I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up. We're going to the potion shop, and then we're going to see my parents, and then we're going home.
I think
And then we're
going
signing
to
some
the strip
paperwork
club.
so that way we can go be adventurers. And then I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go see Carmine, and it's gonna be great.
Is Carmine your wife?
You have a wife? I thought you were getting married.
I thought we were getting married too. How
She
could you,
is-
Byron?
She is my co-worker and friend from the academy.
From the academy. Oh. How proper. Anyways, tell her we're going to the titty bar. Anyways.
You arrive
At the
Hop's-
potion shop.
At
Please,
Mrs.
please.
Hop's potion shop.
And I like sit her. I'm like, I stop right before the entrance, and I'm done dragging her. I sit her down at the front, and I don't let her in. I just said, "This is a me thing. Let me handle this."
Have you ever handled a potion before, Byron?
Once or twice in my studies.
Do you know how many potions I've used, Byron? Do you know what my past is, Byron?
Raccoon tamer?
Partially, motherfucker. Anyways,
Please let me handle this. I just want some
I'm
help.
off
folks.
my meds, Byron. I'll go in the potion
Are you
shop.
actively causing a scene? Are you causing a scene? I need to know, because if you're causing a scene, I'll be like, fine,
Yes,
stop
I'm
making
causing a
those
scene.
noises.
You always do this, Byron. Our marriage is built on lies.
I'm like, all right, we're going to the store.
Okay, I'll go to an armorer now. While they
Okay, okay,
You
we're
break
splitting
off.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
Okay.
we please go to him first? I'm sick and tired of here.
You want me to go to him first?
Yes,
I
go
pulled
to
up the
him.
potion shop first.
Okay, fine. We'll do potion shots. Just have it pulled up. So
What do
sorry.
you? You walk in. Everything's a little low in this room. Like you have to kind of like crouch.
Oh.
And as you like look around behind the counter, you see a little bunny rabbit.
And she goes, "Howdy, welcome to my shop. How can I help you?"
Oh, hello. I was.
She's a bunny. She's like that big.
Oh. I was hoping you had any potions of healing.
That is a very popular thing.
She hops around. She gets to a wall. And she goes,
I have only 4
healing potions.
Are they potions of greater healing? How
just
much for
just
each?
your standard.
How much are each?
They are 50 gold pieces each.
God, how expensive the potions can
I can put some money towards it. I have a good bit.
be. I only would want 2 for emergencies.
So I could do 50. You could do 50 if you want.
pretty much all my goals.
I mean, I could buy both. I technically have enough. But then I'd only have 23 gold.
I feel like I am the most fiscally responsible one in the group, and I am going to be making most of the financial sacrifices. I'll get one, you get one.
Okay.
You keep one on your person, I'll keep one on my person,
Works.
and Glaviel can
He's
wear
fine.
armor. He's fine.
He's fine.
fine.
So each of us are
everything.
going to purchase one and add one to our inventory.
Okay,
Why
it's
do I feel
50 gold pieces each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Before, what are her other wares? Any,
Sure. Yeah.
Like any other kinds of potions?
Yeah, bear with me as I look through this
I
list.
mostly want to know if she has a filter of love. So that way, if I see it, I can immediately hide it behind more potions to make sure she doesn't see it.
I wonder if Byron will ever know that I'm completely fucking with him.
You are a very lonely half-elf.
I am a very lonely half-elf. My only friends are 2 raccoons.
And now it's a nerd and a drunkard.
Exactly. I love a nerd and a drunkard.
What a merry bunch of misfits we are.
She goes, I have a potion of resistance.
What kind of resistance?
I have a potion resistance of thunder and psychic.
I don't know if I'll be experiencing anything like that. We'll just take the 2 health potions.
Okay.
Good.
What armor class are you looking for? Light, medium, or heavy?
Heavy. I believe.
Okay, you want to go to
strip
heavy.
clubs work in this world? Do you just pelt them with coins?
Maybe they got a little like name tag. Oh, I guess you'll find out since you're going in there.
You go into the heavy armor, which I forget the name of at the moment.
Do they have any on like display, like in front of the shop before you go in? Or?
Yeah, you're going to Rockos Heavy Armor Palace.
All right.
You just don't want to go in?
I want to see if there's like on the like how they have like mannequins or these are like
Yeah,
things
there's
set
a
up
window.
there, like-
Yeah, there's a window, and there's a statuette like posing like with a hammer going down. And it looks like it has ring mail on it.
Okay. I'll go in.
Sure, you go in, and there's a. As you go in, there's this behemoth of what looks to be a construct of rocks, like stones. It's not well put together, but it sits there and it looks at you,
Hello. You got armor.
and it shakes its head yes, and it gets from behind the counter, and it shows you. It goes to the window, which is the first one, and it shows you the ring mail it has, and then it goes over to another setup, and it shows you cheap. That's literally the only things he has right now. It looks like the other half of the shop seems to be empty. Like he doesn't have everything he's supposed to have yet, but he shows you these 2 things.
So we all sold out here, or do you know like a subscription thing to like notify me when you're back in stock? Or
He pulls out a little crystal. This is basically a phone in this world.
Yeah.
You don't have one of these things.
No.
And shakes it as if like he expects you to pull it out. It nods and puts it away, and it goes up to a calendar and points on the calendar a date that he's getting refilled.
Okay.
You will remember that date. I can't give you an actual date, but you will be refilled that date.
I'll be back.
So you don't want the ring mail or the chain mail?
No.
What were you looking for?
Really heavy things like plate.
Plain splint.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's also a shield in here as well.
I already have one, so.
Okay, I'm just letting you know there's
Yeah.
another shield. Oh, I'm sorry. He also has half plate.
Half plate.
Yes, he does have half plate. Now, of course, half plate is very fucking expensive
Yes.
and almost impossible for you to get as of this current
Yeah,
situation.
It's like 500.
It's not even worth it for me.
750 gold.
Yeah, not worth it.
No.
All right, well,
Maybe
I'll
if we
be
kill
back.
that green dragon.
What is your name?
He points at the name of the business.
You're Rocco. Okay, cool. I'll be back.
It waves. It goes back behind the counter and just kind of like de-animates almost.
Oh, all right. Friendly man.
You guys are done at the potion shop.
Yeah.
He's completely somewhere else.
Yeah, he's gone.
What's going on?
I think we
So
were going
we're done
all
at the
going.
potion shop. We thanked her. We thanked the lady for her business. And
She goes,
we
don't
were
hit your head on the way out.
I was like, oh, I'll try not to, and then I do it anyway. As soon as she's oh god.
Are you okay? You alright?
I believe you were going to the bank, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I was
Alright.
heading to the bank anyway.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah.
There is. You go past a couple of markets, and one of them goes, "You like bottles? Hey! You like bottles? You like bottles? Do you want bottles? I got bottles.
No.
I got bottles. Look, I got a bottle in a bottle. It's literally a bottle."
Why would I ever want
And he
that?
goes, "Okay, fine. How about this?" He throws it. It breaks. He goes, "How about a ship in a bottle?"
No.
It's come on, man. It's a ship in a bottle. How
What
many
about, I would
ships are
be
in a bottle?
drinking a ship. Why would I
How-
even drink a ship?
You're not drinking it. It's
Why
a
would
cool
I get a
name.
bottle if not to drink from it?
You could just put it on your stuff and be like, wow, there's a ship in a bottle.
That seems like a waste of money.
Well, you don't know art.
What's art?
This is art.
Oh, it's not.
It's a ship in
Art
a
is
bottle.
paintings.
I made this.
Art is tapestry.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
Buy the ship in the bottle.
No.
It's only a few silver pieces.
Only. It's not even worth that.
I made this by hand.
Okay, and?
Fine. Okay, maybe you're not into the art thing. Okay, I get it. How about this? He pulls up a bottle, and in it is dirt and grass, and the grass is growing in the bottle. He goes, "How about an ecosystem in a bottle?"
Again, I don't want to drink dirt.
You're not drinking it. It's growing. It's living in a bottle. You can put it.
How
in
much
your-
does this one cost?
Oh no! I'm assuming since I'm traveling with her, I wouldn't like she would try to dodge the ones that she knows are pushy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. He goes. It is. He goes. It is 5 copper pieces.
May I see it?
He goes. No, you can't see it.
Like, I mean, I can.
You can look at
Well,
it
then
from
it's not
here.
worth it.
I'm not letting you touch it.
Maybe I'll buy it.
He goes.
If I get to see
Coin
it.
first.
No.
You're missing out.
You're missing
Dirt
out.
in a bottle.
You could be having money right now.
He looks at you and he goes, "Huh." And he sees someone else walking past. He goes, "Hey! And he starts yelling at him about bottles.
Okay, I was just gonna dump it if he gave it to me.
Yeah. So you're meeting at the bank.
Yeah, we made it to the bank.
Sure. You enter the bank.
I'm assuming I know directly where, like,
Oh yeah, they're in their offices.
yeah, and
Yeah,
like
and they
the
all
people,
know who you are.
Yeah,
They're like,
And I'm dragging
what's your
this
last
little-
name again? I can't remember. Glenn.
Glenn.
You walk in. There's always like a guard right there, and he goes, "Mr. Glenn, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a little while. Who are these people? Hello. Would you like to open an account with us?"
No.
All right.
These are my new friends. I'm just
Are they looking for a job?
In fact, we just got jobs.
And I like try to cover his mouth. It's like,
I already work somewhere, sorry.
and you already know I have a home at the newspaper, so we're quite all right. But thank you. A mother and father in their office.
Always.
They quite, if they're quite busy right now.
I don't think so.
Lovely. I'm just gonna pop in and say hello.
Sure thing. Yep. He goes, "You know who they are. You can just go."
I was like, and how's the family?
Yeah,
How's the
everyone's like waving to you, saying hello.
Hey, this guy. Yeah, I just make my way over to the I do like a quick little knock, but it's like a special knock that like it's how I always introduce myself. It's like I go like do or something
Yeah.
like that. I was like,
Um,
I'm on my day.
you hear, "Honey, come on in! Oh my gosh!" And she comes up to you and like hugs you and kisses you all over.
And I make sure I'm the only one in the door. I'm making these two wait outside first. I make sure
Sure,
I'm in
yeah.
there with my mom and dad alone first.
Sure, you two are just standing there awkwardly.
There's a few people back
Should we
there.
like he did to go in, or?
I think this is something he wants to do by himself. Parents and stuff.
And then I look like and I go, Father, and then like I'm much more like
He comes up and he
Not that
shakes
great.
your hand. He
it's
goes,
like, how are you two been? How have you two been?
she goes, "We've been lovely. Oh my gosh, great job on the newspaper.
Yeah, I like
So proud of you.
Thanks.
You're such a smart boy of mine." And she gives you a kiss on the head. And your father goes, "Sounds like you're doing good."
I am. I'm in a good place. Snug's doing great.
Yeah.
Snug, yeah, he's doing great. He's watching the apartment right now.
And you see that he's already going back to work as he's like listening.
He's like, yeah.
Your mom's like full-fledged on.
Yeah, it's to be expected from father.
He goes, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you visiting? Usually you visit us if there's a problem.
Oh, no.
You don't really talk to us much.
No,
She goes, honey.
There's a mother, it's alright. I do know that I haven't been talking to you guys as often, and I just want to take this time to simply try to bridge that gap a little bit, and I go to visit and to introduce some new...
A wife. Oh, sorry. I got really excited. I've been hoping.
Are they able to hear outside the door?
Oh,
Do they
100%.
hear that?
100%.
I go, no, mother, not a wife.
Okay. I'm sorry about it.
These are some of my new friends. I just wanted.
Are they work friends?
They are work.
Okay.
And then I creep over to her and I make eye contact with her and I go, what? And I look at him and I go, you. And I try to brush off some dirt that's on on his shirt. I go, it's just not coming off. I go,
I'm gonna go in first.
hold your breath. I don't want them smelling it.
Rude.
And I go, these are my new work friends.
And wife.
Oh my gosh, so nice.
Is
that what you say? And she goes, are you serious?
I go, I am going to kill you.
Hi, I'm Byron's new
No, mother. This is an elaborate prank.
It didn't seem like a prank earlier.
Mother,
Hi, I'm
please.
Byron's new girlfriend.
Oh, mother.
And she goes, a girlfriend? And she nudges you.
Oh, mother.
She's, what's your name?
It's still a new relationship. My name's Noccora.
Isn't that just raccoon?
You know what? My parents named me, so I'm not sure. That could be.
Huh. Okay.
I was told it's a family name.
Okay. So what did you research? She totally believes you work where he works, beyond the walls.
I research plant life.
Okay. Are you friends with Carmine?
I haven't really talked to Carmine much. I just started.
I'm over there. I'm just staring daggers at her. But whenever my mom was there, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm a zip.
I had just started there, so we're still getting to know each other. So I haven't met Carmine yet. He's protected.
Still getting to know each other. I thought you were girlfriend boyfriend.
Well, yeah, we talked for a while, for a few weeks, and then we went on a date.
You must have graduated the school with him.
Oh yes, we did go to school.
You don't tell me anything. She gives you a smack. And your dad goes, yep, nothing at all.
Thank you, Father. God. And I go, yes, mother.
And she goes, and who are you?
Don't worry about me. I'm just a shadow on the wall.
Why are you so dirty?
Work gets real rough.
You don't work at the Beyond the Walls?
I did recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really know what that means.
I don't really either.
I go,
Your dad is a little confusing.
You suffered a head injury.
Yeah, he recently went on some field research, studying some monsters like I did. And he recently had some head injuries.
No, I did not.
He just got back from the infirmary. He's still.
Why are we? Oh, what's happening?
He gets confused. It's been happening all day. You'd be surprised.
Weren't you the one that hit the floor?
She is 100% convinced by you two.
And I'm making sure to hide my.
She goes, hey. She goes, it's okay. Sometimes things get a little messy.
He was the one that hit the floor.
And
not me.
It's okay. I really hope your research came to a close, though. All right.
Yep, monkeys,
yeah,
real big.
We're trying to convince him.
He's taking some time.
Yes.
He's taking some
There's big
time
monkeys out there in
off.
the world.
Why is he dirty?
He got into a bit of a brawl during our field research with what we were studying.
Well, no, the monkey was very nice. The monkey was a very nice.
Oh,
Do we
no,
need to call the
already
knights?
arrested.
Oh no! It was already taken care of. The knights have already taken care of.
Was that on the way here?
Oh no, that was a few days ago.
Why is he still dirty?
He
very
had injury. They told him he's not allowed to shower until
everything heals up.
That's really weird.
I'm not
agree,
a
but
doctor, so what
once-
can
yes.
say?
Who am I to argue with medical professionals?
I guess that's something you didn't study.
Thank you, Father.
Look
I'm
at
well
what he's
aware.
What?
I'm gonna look at whatever he's doing.
Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. You walk up to his desk,
He's like,
and he goes.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
He looks up at you and he goes, "Can I help
I'm
you?
just watching.
Can you not?
I mean, I could not, but I'm going to.
I'm gonna ask you to turn around. Please not.
What if I don't?
I will
And I
escort
go,
you out.
I was like, all right, Lockhart, let's move this way.
I think that we should get back to you.
Your friend's a little headstrong.
He is quite strong, and
I think
sometimes not all the better for it. But we're trying to help him.
She goes, you have a girlfriend. I thought you were gonna date Carmine.
Yeah, well,
You knew each other so long. I thought that was gonna happen.
yes, Mother.
When are you gonna get married with this one? Are you getting married?
Just after
Are
some
you
time.
sure you want to get married so we're gonna be on the walls?
I
You know it's kind of like if up and down with the getting
I-
married. If you work with us, you're guaranteed.
understand.
And you get insurance.
I know you always mention the insurance, Mother.
I'm
But
just
telling
looking
you,
out for you.
I know you're doing this out of a place of love.
Yeah,
and I know
be stable.
I am stable. I'm doing
we stabilized him.
Do you say that out loud?
No, no way.
She doesn't.
And I go, yeah, but I may be stable if I don't care, but I won't be as happy. And you know that.
Your happiness is very important to us, but your success is also important for your health.
I know I have a lot to live up to. I need this.
Okay. You know that the Aramorian Bank is always open for you to work here.
I know.
We always want you to take over after we, die.
I know.
I'm gonna say, oh well, anyways, I think it's time for us to get going. Byron, we have some more errands to run. It was so nice to meet you, miss. I will take such good care of your son, I promise.
And she goes, it was very nice to meet you as well. And she looks at you and she goes, I hope your head injury heals, okay?
Yeah. It will.
He's still a little slow.
like,
It's
well,
okay.
I first walk up to my father and I give him like a little half hug, and I try not
And
to
he goes,
interrupt him too much.
And he goes, I love you, kiddo. Always make good decisions, okay?
I always do, Father. And then I go over to Mother and give her a big hug.
Nice to meet
She
you,
gives you a
sir.
big hug back.
And we make our way out of the bank. And I meet as soon as the door is closed and we're out of here. So I'm making sure when we're exiting the bank, I'm still all cheerful and happy. But at the same time, you get this feeling of murderous intent emanating off me towards you, and then we finally get out of way of the bank, so that way I'm not really seen by any people that I would know and know me, at least from the bank. Words are not coming out because I'm just so.
Look, at least you don't have to get bothered anymore about having a girlfriend or not.
Yeah, because you have one.
Yeah. I mean, not really, but not this
You're
morning.
faking it?
I mean,
Are you sure? You seem pretty coupley. Your parents were convinced.
I think we're a great couple.
It's just like that. And I go, there were
Has it
still
been-
eggs on your hands.
Has it been a while since you felt female touch?
I look over and there's still there was very much obviously eggs still on your hand. And I look over and I go,
Look,
I flick it off. And
if we have children in the future, you gotta get used to it.
I'm going to kill you and then myself.
That'll just be all about, I can handle a dragon by myself, it's fine.
I take it back. We're going to kill that dragon once we get strong enough, and then I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to kill myself.
Where are we going, friends?
The strip club!
I'm not going to the strip club.
I'm not going to the strip club.
I grab a wrist.
My wrist, I'm resisting this. I will actually contested strength with my -3.
You're describing him?
Yeah.
Because she knows he can't do shit with you.
No, you're
All
afraid
right.
you'll break me.
15.
Oof.
18.
You start pulling him.
I'm like rewinding. He's like, I don't want to go. It's gonna be bad.
What are you gonna do?
I'll just go back to the bar. I don't know.
Okay, are you guys okay with him going?
Yeah, it's like
You wander back to
we'll
what's
meet back with you later.
We go
You-
past a couple of buildings. This place is not obvious. It's not legal to be in here. But you see
Do we see any of your mothers?
Huh?
perception.
Perception?
Both of us or just her?
Just her, because she knows about this place.
19.
You see a kid
Ah.
sitting next to some trash cans, and he's just sitting there playing with a yo-yo, like leaning against it, playing with a yo-yo. This is 100% not a kid. You are aware of this person. This person is casting magic to make himself look like a kid. And he goes, "Hiya, ma'am."
Hi.
He goes, "Do you like yo-yos?" History.
20.
You say, "I love yo-yos and magic." And they stop the yo-yo. They nod. They look around, see if anyone's coming, and they touch the trash cans. The trash cans disappear, and there's a path into a hidden strip club.
I go in with him.
I'm going into
Go
and
in.
I very obviously just like I'm trying to shield my eyes from everything, and I'm just looking down. I'm gonna take out like my notebook and start writing down shit, not about anything that's going on. I'm still trying to write everything about like just like the last night, like writing out every little thing that I can.
There is a rock doll in there covering the entrance, and he bends down to your height, and he looks at you too, and he goes, he's laughing at you.
And I go, I
feel
just
like I've
I just
probably been here
nervously go,
before.
huh.
Probably like once or twice, but
And I
he
just-
goes, "It's 2 gold pieces each to enter."
I'm not
I give him
paying
4
shit.
gold pieces.
Sure, go ahead.
I toss him a copper piece.
He goes, "Yeah, you ain't gonna
That's
survive."
hilarious. I have 69 gold pieces now.
You enter into the stripper bar.
I hate it here. I
Right
hate
now,
it
there is
so
a
much.
dragonborn male up on stage, just doing his thing. There's only like 5 people here. It's kind of the middle of the day, so there's not many people. It gets popular at night. But that's currently what's happening. There's chairs set. There's the main runway. There's chairs set up, and there's a bar off to the side. And there's people up. There's people there enjoying the show. It looks like how money really works is like there's like this thing that's kind of floating, and when you put a coin in it, it evaporates into nothing, and it goes somewhere else.
I'm gonna take my dear friend here and walk over to the bar.
I'm still looking straight down. I'm still trying to not look at anyone, touch anyone. I'm like holding myself in. I was like, it smells bad in here. Well, I would kill for some fresh cut grass.
Yeah, if you're there, you can enjoy the show as much as you want. You can.
I'm not
cover
going
pieces in
to.
there.
I'm going to take I am going to take my invisible ink pen and just start writing out like I'm a hostage. It's like if you're reading this, but it's I'm not making it visible yet.
No, I got it.
I'm just writing down. If you're reading this, I'm the man with the auburn hair, parted in the middle, fair skin, the green eyes, the staff, the blue robes. Help me. I do not know this woman. I'm keeping that invisible for now.
Absolutely.
And as we turn, and I'm making sure I'm writing it so that way the person behind the bar can read it very easily. And as we're when we're done at the bar and we turn around, and I seem to be much more open, it's like, oh yeah, I just briefly tap it. And I want to make sure she doesn't see it, so I will roll sleight of hand, stealth, whatever I gotta roll.
I want sleight of hand, your perception.
I will take this. Okay. Fuck, it's a 4.
13.
Fuck. She sees it.
You see it.
I look
And
at
the
him.
bar person goes, and she looks at you too. Do we need...
Really, Byron? Really?
Alright, and I touch it and it goes invisible again. It's like, alright. I'm a friend.
We're friends.
Wait, fuck!
We don't need a guard?
I have...
You look in the side of the room and there is another rock golem standing there.
No.
No, it's alright. I'll look at the men. And then I finally like look up and like
It's a dragonborn. He makes
male.
eye contact with you.
as soon as
and,
I look,
and he winks at you.
and I like
He's just like,
I'm
I
just there
learned something
blinking.
about myself.
I'm blinking, and then I realize I have to like close my robe a little bit.
We're gonna flash away from that. We're gonna go right to you at Whistle Tavern.
Yeah.
And you are. So time has passed a little bit. I want a perception check by you.
By the way,
This
you
is
see-
for a little earlier in the day, after you left the armor shop.
Dirty 20.
As you're going through with your really good perception, just in general, you see a person going past you that's wearing basically all white with what looks to be like red roses on the ends of it. And he's an elven man. He looks at you and he nods, and you notice that on his shoulder you see Wag. And he nods towards you and just keeps walking, and he looks like he's going towards the front entrance. You don't pay too much mind to it, other than like he's part of that group. You've noticed someone now, but that was way earlier. So we enter back now, where you enter Whistle Tavern, and Fayron goes, "What?"
Hi.
He goes, "Where's the rest of you?"
There was a strip club, but can't really.
Strip club?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Why are you saying this out loud?
There's a strip club?
You didn't know? I mean, I didn't know either, but I just assumed everyone kind of knew. But yeah, can't really.
No, it's not. That's not legal.
Oh,
I hate it here.
huh. That's kind of weird.
Why is that weird? Is it weird that you told me, or is it weird that I didn't know?
Weird that it's not legal.
Yeah, it's not really a great thing to sell one. You know what? We're not going to talk about it. Okay? We're not going to talk about it. I'm going to pretend you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Because in my luck, if I told someone, I would die.
Okay. Good to know.
So they're looking at shops, at goods. They're looking at goods. And you're here.
Yeah. Because don't want to go with them.
Gotcha.
Because I'm married.
Right.
Yeah. Want to make sure you know.
Are you wearing a ring?
Yes.
He goes,
Did you never notice?
"No!
Do you not look at me? Do you hate me that much?
I care about you deeply, friend. I never noticed that you're wearing a ring. I thought it was just a ring. I didn't know you were married.
Well, why would I have only one ring?
Where's your wife?"
Give me a drink.
He goes,
Maybe later.
He goes, 3 coppers. Fine. He gives it to you and he goes, "Oh, also, I think you might be interested in that." He gives you a piece of paper.
Is that the dragon?
No. And it's a different quest. It says, there's a report of a abandoned facility near the gravestones of Aramora. It is important to know that it was recently found and has been there for quite some time. Considering that it's near a grave site, we have dispatched a necromancer to investigate to see what it is. We want to send another group to locate the necromancer there and to accompany him in case there is a danger.
Sounds easy enough. It's no dragon.
The reward will be discussed once you get back.
Okay.
He goes, "The necromancer is a bit on the odd side. You'll find him. His name is Elgin Kolar."
Okay. Is it going to be like a Catman situation where you're just going to show up randomly and...
More like an undead.